Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, can you hear me? Okay, so you can hear me. Right on. Alright, let's get back into the thick of things. Turns out, I missed a few things, so I went ahead and I got them, but I didn't go any further than just the police station, so there is that. No, he's supposed to be like that, as I found out. Once you hit a certain point, and you get to the police station, he despawns, and he's going to the next area. Which will not be this. So no, that's not a bug, it's a feature. Which is I'm quite thankful for. I just wasn't sure if him specifically wandering around was the thing.
Hey. It's okay. Won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand. You need help. I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
What?
Oh, God.
Indeed.
Words ain't gonna cut it with this.
Sometimes aim resist can be quite the hassle.
Shit! Where is it?
This has never happened before. I have no idea what is going on. Oh shit! That was something. That's something I've never seen happen.
Oh crap. Oh god. Hey, little girl. It's safe now. It's over.
Yeah, it is. It was, and
Are you sure?
I saw someone playing on hardcore mode
I promise.
take him down with Leon.
just need you to lower that
Just
ladder
handgun and knives. Knives.
Help me find my mom.
I was salty. Excuse me, scratch
for
that.
me. Mom is down here.
I wasn't salty. I was brined.
I hope so.
I was brining that level of salty.
Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
You broke it down too, nice and simple.
This way.
Sherry gets such a raw deal in the end. I know, she's a doll. She's a peach.
It won't move.
I didn't notice this until now. She's in her alternate costume too. I thought that the alternate costumes were just Leon, Claire, and Ada. I didn't think that it also applied to Sherry as well. So that's cute. But I will admit though,
What's your mom like?
She works at a
I like her other school
medicine.
I like her other uniform better.
Pharmaceutical company?
But that's, you know, it's because it reminds me of
I don't get to see her much.
kindergarten, like something I would see actual kindergartners wear. But that isn't to say that
So where's your
what
dad?
she's wearing is
Just my
what a kindergarten
mom, but
excuse me, what a kindergartner wouldn't wear either.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
oh,
I mean, actually, come to think about it, the entire Birkin family just gets a raw deal at the end. Oh wait, actually, let me put that up. Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and
Like-
that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. So wait, what happens to Birkin what happens to them in the movies? Because I know, at least from what I remember, William died. I don't know what happened to Annette, and I don't remember what happened to Sherry. Actually, I'm trying to remember.
Here.
Over there.
Wasn't the Red Queen made in Sherry's image or something like that in the movie?
It's closed.
I remember bits and pieces of the first movie,
Damn it. We need to
but I don't remember what happens to him. William, I think, just played a little part in the first movie, and Annette and Sherry, I don't think are in it. At least the first one. I don't remember.
And you're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry? I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie your hands.
Why are you doing
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then.
Man, the voice acting is so good.
Or she dies.
That's funny. I don't remember.
For starters.
I never got my hands on the. I remember getting my hands on the novel referring to some of the events for 0 and 1, basically when they're in the mansion.
Get over it. What's your name?
Alright. Now you're gonna see
Fucking name.
Brian Irons.
Come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, I'll go.
Now Brian was okay as a villain, but I like him better here. You get to see more of just how fucked up this guy is.
How to do my job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Go, yes, we will.
Let me go! Let me go! I'll get you, you fucker!
I love Claire's response. It's so natural. Oh, honey, you have no idea.
Stay safe, Sherry.
Brian Irons is a complete bastard. I love him so much for it. He's that despicable, that right amount of screwball. Okay. So here's some interesting stuff about Brian. From what I understand, the Korean manga, the manhwa, they aren't canon, but they do give you a lot of good hints for characterization. And in the original game, you got that as well. Even from like his early days, this dude was no fucking joke. Like, some of the in-game notes, like he would have, one of them was written by his secretary. Oh, we're bringing this shit out. And, he has a long list of crimes, I'll put it bluntly. Like, he isn't like, I'll put it this way, he isn't like Haiji Toa from another. Where the fuck did it go? Oh balls. Oh, okay, so it went over there. He isn't like Toa from another episode, but he's just as bad. Let's see if I can get 2 in 1. Shit, son. I know. Look at this. Fucking look at this. But they're polite people. They're polite people, and they don't open doors unless they're asked, I guess. Yeah, instead of dogs, because we can see that Leon has already cleared this section out, which is, you know, time, but, where the fuck did it go? The fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Brian is bad news. He's so bad news bears. One of the documents that I've never actually seen that. Wait a minute. I'm thinking like large groups, like maybe like 3 or 4, but never that abundantly.
You bastard!
Yeah, this one's done. Whoa. Huh, I see. Because we get them down here in Florida a lot. I've just never really seen them cluster like that before. What was that thing? Oh, here we go. That's just a note for the guy that we're going to go see over here. Oh shit! I guess he doesn't have the thing. So...
Son of a bitch!
Get dead already, fool. Oh, here we go. Okay. Because I thought that with this instance, Leon would... Ugh. You know, normally I like arthropods, but I make an exception for palmetto bugs. Those are just gross. Oh, it's here. I guess I don't need the crank. I don't like that sound. I can see why you say that. I can see why you say that. It's just, I think that's pretty normal. Ugh, that wet sound. Yeah. There we go. so shy. What's going on in this party? Normally they wouldn't be awake, but I guess because Leon's been through here, they're up. Oh, okay. Well, time to go back to the... Yeah, things change in different scenarios, which is pretty cool. That's why I like it. I know. Although I can't quite decide if I would rather deal with the lickers or the dogs. They're both pretty annoying, but... You know what? Let me think about that. Let's see... Well, I mean, a licker could be a dog if you're just that creative a person, I guess. They were people too. Fictional people, mind you, but... Oh, wait a minute, what have I just said? I think I backed myself up into that one. Ooh, me don't like that. We're gonna need this key to get into the records room, I think. And I'm not looking forward to it. What's this? Don't need this. Don't need to go in there. Oh, here we go. That's I can deal with that. Yeah, I'll put it this way. I could deal with lickers wearing pants over lickers wearing gimp suits. That's something else right there. Handgun. Claire gets all the handguns and I hate it. The internet is a very crazy thing. Like, that's... At that point, we're kind of venturing into Pinhead territory right there. Have you actually read... Have you had the chance to read the Hellbound Heart?
Must be where that guy came from.
Oh, damn, I didn't even come in here to read. I love the way that this is written. Sinful citizens. It's great. It is the book that the Hellraiser movies are based on.
Bastard is the police.
And a lot of things were changed.
Is Chief?
Like, I'm trying to remember. There were a number of different things that were changed. GM. I would say it does a very good job of suspense. Like, it's more, I would say it's more suspenseful than the movies. Like, there's more of an emphasis on the senses, definitely. Rory and Frank's relationship was more, you could definitely see it was more strained. And you really do feel bad for Rory. Oh, I have 2 knives. Okay, well. Because it was more evident in the book that, what's her face? I cannot remember her. I know her for the life of me. I just can't remember her name. Her and Frank were definitely sneaking behind Rory's back, and it's all the more of a gut punch, really, to see Rory taking the back seat of his relationship. You get to see more of what's her face? The wife. I can't remember her. I want to say it's Samantha, but I know it's not Samantha. Her name. She is not quite. Later on, she becomes quite more vicious. It's an enjoyable read, at least I think so. It kind of reminds me of Jack London. With the way Clive Barker describes everything. I like it, but that's just me. So, if you get the chance, I would honestly go ahead and read it. You could probably find it at your library, especially around this time when Halloween's over. You gotta get your spooks. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to send you... Oh, I did pick it up. Okay. Pictures of what I found in my local library. Now, I did a little bit of searching, and your mileage may vary, but the concept art is great. It was the concept book art for Resident Evil 6. Or was it, no, excuse me. It was Revelations. A lot of people, I think, have a mixed opinion about it. I never really got to play too much of it, but I do have a little bit of the story. However, the concept art is really, really cool. It's always cool to see what the developer notes are for certain things or certain characters. So, give your local library a chance and see if you can find some Resident Evil concept book art stuff. It was just really, really cool. As soon as I get the chance, I can send those pictures to you on Discord. maybe you might be able to find some inspiration for stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's see, what else am I missing here? I went ahead and I got a whole bunch of books from my library that I've decided to read. I decided to get back to reading Anne Rice. Yeah. I'm currently reading The Vampire Lestat, but I had to get rid of all the other books because The Vampire Lestat came home for me late. And by that time, I kind of had to give up the books because they were getting kind of overdue, so... Sad face. What else am I missing here? Jesus. I'm rather enjoying it, to be honest. I started reading up, I'm up to... Oh, so that's what I was missing. Oh, was it just too dull or too dry? I can't go in there. I see. Like, I just got to the part where he is describing his family. And he killed the wolf. He's had a problem with his family. He went to the circus, tried to be an actor. The troupe left him. And now he's hanging out with, what's his face? The violinist. They haven't gone to Paris yet. What am I missing in here? So I think that's the part before he meets... Oh, what's his face? Not Marius. Yeah. What am I missing? Yeah. Yeah, it's comparatively tame, I think, so far. Things haven't hit the fan where it's like, it's like Memnoch the Devil. That's a fast read. And it, boy, shit gets fast, fam. Okay. Oh, duh. This is what I'm missing. And at least you read good, at least you probably read good fanfic. Most of the time I read trollfic because I find it genuinely entertaining. I didn't realize that I could find a bastardization of a language just so wonderful. I think the last good book or fanfic that I read was Dangan Outbreak, which is, in a weird way, it's kind of like, I kind of want to say it's a little bit like Resident Evil, and it takes place after the Mutual killing. It's only 7 chapters, but oh my god, no one gets any love whatsoever. It's great, because no one is spared. It's just, it is relentless, and oh man, I'll have to send it to you. I mean, I like the pacing. I like the fact that it's just generally a sad ride for everybody involved. And there are things that they do in the fic that it's just, they do take into consideration, like how are they going to get food? Can they grow the food? Clothing, you know, hygiene, stuff like that. But I don't think that the zombies were, I don't think that the infection was bloodborne. And they do meet other survivors, but let's see. Well, you're reading, and that is the thing. Yeah. It's good stuff. Now, this is Brian's diary. Woohoo. Now, as you can see, the man is a very big fan of taxidermy. I mean, look at this. Raccoon, elk, a fine appreciation for the classical stuffs. Snapping turtle. I think that's how big wolves can actually get, but yeah, this... I was supposed to get something else in here, I think. I was taking a look at some of these books over here. Let's see, creators' rights. Home. I'll send you the link for the fic later. I can't say anything about it without spoiling it for you. My boy. Yeah. I see William, this was even in the original game, that William was so desperate to finish his work on the G-Virus that he was willing to have his own Umbrella employee shot if they get in the way. Umbrella people are fucking crazy, I tell you what. Yeah, man, never forget how expendable you were. Now, here's the interesting thing. There was supposed to be a room in here, but they moved it. and they moved it somewhere else in the game. We'll get to it next time. Yeah, this dude right here, you can make the assumption that he killed all these animals, including a dodo. At least I think that's a dodo. It's a really big fucking bird. That's what it is. Or it might be a replica dodo. I think that's a dodo. It's an American bald eagle. Most of these animals, I think, are some level of illegal. Yeah, it looks like I think that shit's a dodo. Yeah, the really creepy room we will see next. Oh. Oh, the power parts. I'm gonna hate this shit. I thought that dodos were actually smaller than that, though. Maybe it's a rep... I don't know, maybe it's... I have seen a few things for it, but not too much. I know that quite a few characters have been added, like the guidance counselor or the doctor, the school clinic doctor in Kasumi. I've seen some stupidity around her, which is unfortunate, but, you know, I kind of expect that now these days. Like, the whole problem with her being a gymnast and showing leg as a gymnast when real gymnasts do that. Let's see here. Gonna need 2 parts. Yeah. I don't know what was up the butt cracks of those people complaining that she was showing way too much leg. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I gotta go to the rounds. Like, that's a fucking well, she's a fictional gymnast. She's a... I know. People were... I don't think I heard as many complaints about An's outfit. Exactly. Like, that doesn't make any hint of sense to me. You know what? Maybe I better take this just in case. Wait a minute. Let me save again. Like, that doesn't make any look of sense. Oh, wrong room. Alright. I know! And we're talking about fictional characters on top of that. Like, why can't we just... Why can't we all just get along, man? Oh, I didn't... I know! See, this is why we can't have nice things. Oh! Have you seen... Reset Era's, list of things to change for newer Persona games? Yeah. It would be different if the characters were actually kids. Or something like that, but even... I have to make the concession that even then, they're still fictional characters, as gross as that would be. Oh my gosh, it is a trip and a half. Some of... I think they were coming from the perspective of people who have never actually played a Persona. They haven't played games other than Persona 3 and 4. And they were completely... oh, cool. Let me out, let me out! If you... It's just like, it's... Like, look up Reset Era Persona oh, dang. Nice. It's just... Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back up. That was in the original game too. Like, it was just a lot of weird... A lot of odd demands. Like, the music selection isn't too diverse. Diversify the music, which... You know, I kind of feel like that doesn't make much sense because there was a specific goal with the music in mind. And what we do have was that much more impactful. And some things I can almost kind of see their point. For example, one of the things that the list said was to be able to interact with people outside of the social link, or to, I think it was something to that effect. And I can see why I can see why that is. But generally, Persona games are very linear. They have a set track and day, and they have a set, you know, not chronology. Linear, well, they have a certain time frame in mind for you to do your things. Yeah, and most games are kind of linear like that. Because believe me, I would like to be able to hang out with the buds outside of your social link balls, but they aren't taking into account what you have to basically be able to program. Like, there's already enough going as it is. With the games as they are. I mean, they're not pushing graphical boundaries, but that's a lot of variables you have to take into account for programming and stuff. Balls, what is the thing? The thing! It's just... You could tell there was a good amount of ignorance looking at the list. If they hadn't played you could tell that they've only played Persona 3, 4, maybe 4 Golden, and maybe the Labyrinth games. But that's about it. Just like that, I'm forgetting my dang thing. These aren't hard, it's more like, I keep forgetting, I keep going too fast, that's why. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I could that's something that I do find a little bit frustrating, but I guess they're making the assumption that with so much time having with so much time having passed from playing the vanilla version, you have enough time to save up just in case, but you never know. And then they dropped Persona Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the sunlight. What? There we go. Yeah. And I'm not even going to... They're canon, but I feel like I can't find... And I love dancing games. That's why I still keep my DDR pad in storage, but I can't find myself wanting to play the DDR games. And then there's Labyrinth, the 2 Labyrinth games that I think they just released a Labyrinth for P4 and 5. No, it's like all three of the gang now, and it's just like I kind of want to play it, but I don't quite know how to feel about it. Oh, this is just a note for one of the oh, he's not alive. But they're not alive. You distract Alan. Yeah, I know. We should probably get on that because I would love to tell you things, but I don't want to spoil you. But you know, you got all live long day to get to those. I can wait on. I can wait. No, no. Well, you might just have to go to YouTube then. I will say though, between, I think you have Golden, right? Stay with Golden, because Gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just saying, stay with Golden. Oh, ooh. Dang! You don't have Vita. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought to keep their PS2 though. I still have my PS2. I hate the fact that I don't want to get rid of it. But since I have a copy of Haunting Ground and I have my DDR games, I don't feel like I should get rid of them. And Sony or Capcom is still being a butt and won't release Haunting Ground on the PSN, which makes me sad, honestly. Wait, you have Persona 2? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Same here. I hate the fact that things aren't backwards compatible, so you kind of have to keep them. And who knows if PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with PS4. Then I don't see any reason in getting a PS5 now, because it hasn't even been, I don't think it's even been released yet, but, like, still. I'm still gonna be messing around with my PS4. Well, I should technically say it's from my brother, but, you know. I hope so. I mean, if they can make it compatible to maybe 3, I would be happy. I would be so happy if that were the case. He's telling me I can get rid of the heart key. Dang it! Fucking mannequins. I wish that I could... I want to get into Neo. But I'm a pansy-ass some bitch. I couldn't... I have to... Like, I have to absorb Bloodborne through watching lore videos, because I find it to be that difficult. And my brother actually has Neo. I mean, I remember seeing it unveiled at E3 last year, I think it was, or that presentation, and I was like, man, I gotta get this. And then I saw that it was coming from the people from Software, and I was sad because I knew that I could probably never play the game because it was gonna kick my ass so hard. However, that isn't to say that I don't have a penchant for From Software games, because I have, I want to say it was one of their earlier games on the PS2 called Eternal Ring, and I can see where they got a lot of, they took a lot from the Dark Souls. Oh yeah. You know, I never finished it. I had a Ninja Gaiden game and I never finished it. I couldn't get past the first stage. It kicked my ass that hard. It looked really good, and my brother was telling me little incidents that he's had with Neo. One of them I think he distinctly recalls was the one involving the monk, and I think the monk pushed him off a cliff. I love that sound in this game. It's so nice.
Thank God. The key card.
Alright, so I know exactly what I'm going to do, I just won't like it. Let's see, what do I have here? I'm gonna take some stupidity insurance. I don't know why I got those people, why I got them confused. Ninja Gaiden is Tecmo, right? No, don't remind me of Mr. X. Eternal Ring is actually, I think, if you have to start with anything from Software that's easy, Eternal Ring is the easiest one, I think, to play with. Yeah. Ah, no wonder. I don't know why I get them confused. Not looking forward to this one bit. Yeah. I tried getting into Dark Souls 1 and 2, but not only was it very, like, kind of hard for me, but I wasn't really feeling the setting. I mean, I do kind of like medieval stuff, but I feel a little bit. I feel like I'm good with Tolkien. I'm on a little bit of a high-low fantasy diet, if that makes any sense. I mean, I might pick it up if someone's playing D&D or something like that, but it's just like, I crave more. But from what I saw with Neo, though, oh my god, it looks so good. I don't want to go down there. Hate this spot. I think that's probably what drew me to urban horror in general, or urban fantasy stuff. However, a really long time ago, me and some buds from way back, like, must have been like 2013, we kind of had this, it was a really strange idea. It was kind of like medieval fantasy, but with a little bit of urban fantasy mixed into it, and mixing a little bit of Danganronpa. And we, like, it was... But I fucking hate this part. God, I hate this part! Yeah, it was a mix of just urban and medieval Danganronpa fantasy. We had things that were already... They were pretty solid as they were. We got a little bit of heaven, we got a little bit of hell, so we have angels and demons mixed in. Oh, I forgot that I can go to the item box. Cool beans. So it was kind of like this. You had the heavens, and I think we had a Byakuya at one point. So Byakuya was one of the highest orders of the Seraphim. And so you know, you got your typical. Oh dang it! I did not mean to use that. Oh well. All the more room for those two herbs. So you got your regular demons and your angels going head to head at it. But you also had your Oni and other little demons here and there. We had plans for Sakura, and she was going to be the literal Oni princess. It was pretty fucking rad. Oh shit, buddy, I thought you was gone. No. we had plans for Fukawa, and she was going to be like a denizen of the lower hells. Nagito was going to. He was actually one of the princes in hell, which, given his chaotic nature, it made sense. And he was the one that was basically pulling things behind the strings. I feel like saving, so I'm gonna do that first. So let's see. He had his own plans of complete and utter domination. Is at this time they had an Ayuko Maeda, and it was great. And Hiro was, he still had his clairvoyancy, but he was also something of like an imp catcher. He was basically just picking on the lower demons, like the imps and, you know, the Pliskies and stuff like that. Basically just kind of catching and whatnot. So he has a little bit of renown. And, yeah, I know. Great. Basically, Nagito was, doing a whole bunch of shit he shouldn't have been doing. I don't want to do this. And that included human experimentation to make vampires. And he happened to hear about Hiro through word of the grapevine, right? So he arranges to meet with Hiro in a private room in a hotel. It's like, hey, I want you to make some predictions for me. And shit gets tense. Because even Hiro's like, who is this motherfucker? I have no idea who this motherfucker is. And he wants me. I'm normally cool with doing private shit, but this is some weird, freaky shit right here. So, they're in this hotel room, and Hiro was actually using tarot cards, and it's this nice little tense moment. The last card he flips is death, and Nagito's like, well, you know, see, I had something that I was going to help you with, and then, bam, pulls out a syringe, fucking vamps Hiro up, and the vampire that we kind of had in mind, it was just like, let's see here. Okay. Records room. Oh shit, buddy! Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about those. I know. So he vamps Hiro up, and he basically just kind of has him chained up in the hotel room for 3 days without blood, mind you. So Hiro was not feeling too particularly friendly at the moment. And on the third day, Nagito's like, well, you know what? Let's have some company in. So he brings in this hotel room girl, this poor maid. And I thought I killed them. Oh fuck. let's just say that that poor girl, there wasn't enough of her to make the vultures envious. And he's about to take Hiro in until Hiro sees a good time to escape, so he does so. What am I gonna do? This sucks. I thought I got rid of that liquor. I don't know. It didn't come to form. It was a pretty cool idea. We just kind of went away from each other. Let's see here. Oh, I don't even have. Wait a minute. Oh no. Of course. Well, I have a whole bunch of health insurance. No, I have both keys. I just don't want to deal with the liquor, because if I deal with the liquor, I'm gonna end up dealing with Mr. X. I don't want to deal with Mr. X. I need to go right here, and I need to go right here. No, he doesn't. No, he fucking doesn't. My problem is there's a liquor that's right here. And I guess... Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Because the records room is a little bit of a circle of sorts, I'm going to head there and basically just speed my way through the story at this point. Once Mr. X is dead, I can come back. But for now, speedrun time. I hate it because there's a weapon that I know that I could use in there. Oh, okay, cool. I think Mr. X is also primed to come in this area as well. Oh fuck! Well, yep, it's time to speedrun this shit. I still kind of remember my Dangan days. It's a little bit weird. Here he comes, that boy. I can still go in there. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna cheese the shit out of that. Guess I don't think he can come in here. He didn't seem to come in here the first time. But I know he's right outside. He can keep waiting. He can wait for... He'll be forever waiting. Yeah. So at this point, he's really not a bother to me. I just needed to get up there. Yep. Oh no. I forgot the damn key. Well, this sucks. Well, let's see what I can do. Regardless. Well, it's a straight shot from here, so I don't feel that bad. This is a section that I find a little bit this quote-unquote puzzle right here, I find a little bit infuriating. Because, look, all I would really need to do is just shoot the damn thing. Ah, what a pain. Yeah, it could be worse. Okay. No, that ain't my boy, son. Totally ain't my boy. You know, actually, no, I'm gonna put that away. I'm so mad. I was all happy, ready to just bolt, and then the next thing I know, fuck, I forget the cog. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. How about tomorrow? Yeah, you know what? I will go ahead and I will just get the I'll get that electric part, and then I'll have a start at, you know, I'll have a start after that. Okay, tomorrow night sounds good. Have a good night. See ya.